you know, every time I see her, and nobody ever asks me who she is. That is Paladin Elizabeth Tyerty. She's one of the first. She's the first Paladin of the West Virginia chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel. Combination of her and Captain Maxine, or whatever his name was, Maxine. Created it. Somebody's in my spot. Sob. Guess we can activate this one. No, because I gotta fix my power armor. I just hope that sounds like I'm coming down with a cold, but I can't be. It's the middle of summer, although it is cold in here. We haven't seen this base for a while.
It's changing so much, so quickly.
You and I stick together like excess adhesive.
Yeah, I'm happy for you that you stick together like adhesive. This is a Secret Service leg. Well, it won't matter if I don't have the other piece. This will let me know if this is going to work. It's not glitching. Good. There we are, fixing. Arm fixed. Arm nice and fixed.
My, oh my. I'm here for you all day.
I'm glad for that. Oh, I did make the cold shoulder. Oh, that's good. Okay, then we don't need the combat shotgun because that one will take its place. We don't need this one. We don't need the knuckles. Do I want this one? What does it shoot?
We gotta protect what we have. It's worth it.
Crystal. Tag research.
Would you like to join my scavengers hunt? Tuesday, we're gathering unstable nuclear waste.
Don't we have enough unstable nuclear waste? It's like we don't have enough of it for some odd reason.
I need a hobby. Oh, wait, that's the whole bartending thing.
You know, I haven't seen that thing in a while. I wonder if it still even goes on. Yeah, it's back locked to what it's supposed to be.
You really saved me. You know that?
Why are you always kissing the damn wall? I'm right here, you can kiss me. Beanie. Oh yeah, I didn't do the armor, did I? Ugh. No, I reworked the house. So the bottom level here looks like a garage because of the garage outside. The third floor looks like the redwood, and then of course the top, of course, is the greenhouse. So this is my number one camp. This is that auxiliary thing that I sell in my thing. You do get it if you complete a mission. But if people want it early in the game, I usually sell it. Let's see, what is it? Under planes? I think I still have some. Yeah, it's right there. You buy that plan and you can make this. Oh good. This is what I've always wanted. These are the grenades. You grab one of them, you incorporate them as one of your grenades. This is where you hook it up to power, right there on the back. Once it's connected into power, you throw one of these flare things at whatever you want to hit, and voila. I actually pulled these back a little bit too. I had 4 back here, but now I only have 2 because I feel like I don't need a lot of them, because I can pretty much drink this if I want. And it's not used in a lot of things of all my camps, so I like this one because there's water. Whenever you're collecting water and you need to boil it for whatever it is you need to boil it for, ponds are usually the best way to get it. Not those little pump things, they take forever and you never get what you want. But yeah, this is here, but I don't usually turn it on unless I want to. But I like this camp because of how coolness. I stuck this thing like right here. I mean, right in that tree. I mean, that is just cool, the way that it's right in the middle of that tree. I don't know that I could ever get it back in that spot, so I've never removed it. But yeah, it does matter where this goes. You do have to have it in a certain area. It's ideal to have it where your guns are, and since how my guns are here in the front, then that's a good place to have it. Because bad guys will spawn on it. When you return from your camp, you will always spawn north of it. Straight north usually. So if it's right there, then of course I'll spawn right in this area somewhere right here. If you was to put it over here, you would spawn right here. So placement does matter. What you doing?
You know, I was just thinking about that thing you do. Yeah, that.
Let's see what he wants.
You certainly know how to make a man almost lose his train of thought. You know that? Let me see. Oh, yes. Look, I have a target for you to handle personally. With your hands, or a gun, or a knife, I don't care how. They just need to die. Can you do it? Anything, huh? Well, I'll keep that in mind for next time. Alrighty, You good to go, or you need anything else?
No, I'm good.
Hey, no matter what you do, you're gonna do it with more style and grace than I would. I'm sure of it. Good luck out there.
So now, we just initiated the quest for Beckett.
I could watch you walk around all day long.
Even though that I'm a ghoul now, you still like me, huh? That is so cool. I don't know what I have that I shouldn't have. I'm over encumbered again. In case anybody wants to know, yes, this is Bumblebee. This is what people call it. It's the excavator. See, one of the things that people may or may not know, see, is that the chest part right here has one of those med pumps on it, where when my health gets low, it'll automatically give me a stim pack, which is one of the reasons why when whenever I'm in it, I seem to last longer than when I'm by myself. I didn't even look at today's challenges. Collect wood. Well, I started doing that. Collect a board game. Yeah, I couldn't figure that out. Kill a duck. Well, yeah, it's not too hard. Kill an enemy in the forest region. That could be anywhere. Scrap produce cloth. We can go over here and kill some. We're in the forest region. We're in the foresty region now. There's usually a grip of scorched over here. What's our weapon of choice? We're gonna go beat him to a senseless pulp. So this is the water pump right here. You can build one of those as your camp. I think it's one of the first things that's automatically unlocked. One death. Oh. Wow, that was pretty good. Knocked his damn head off. This thing is pretty good. I never thought it was that good until I started playing with it. And there's the kitty. I wonder how these two Scorch died. I know there's one over here in this barn. You know, you can search these bodies and find stuff on them. I guess whatever they died with themselves. These are scorched, in case anybody doesn't know. This is what happens to them. Ooh, pumpkins. Yes, those are pumpkins that you can collect and eat. And make pumpkin pie with. If you get all the other ingredients. Oh good, you came to me and I didn't have to come looking for you. Come out, Scorchy, Scorchy. I know you're around here somewhere. Oh, there you are. Scrap all junk. Wow. I scrapped something that was made out of cloth. So, where should we go find our death claw to kill? We're gonna have to get a... Oh. Here, don't run away. Don't make me run you down. Come here, come back here, bitch. The outfit gives it away. Yeah, it's definitely a girl. I know I didn't have to kill her, but I did anyway. Hey, a red garden gnome, but I already got all my garden gnomes. Oh well. Here's another dead scorch. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, we got dog tags. Oh, goody. Just what dog tags are always what I've always wanted. I love dog tags. I think it would have been cool if when we completed our training we got dog tags. Or when we started we got dog tags. I think we were so bitchin'. That we got to wear around so that would actually have our name on it. The character's name, not our generalized character. Okay, so where are we gonna go now? Killed all the 5 animals or things. So we still need to go kill a death claw. Go collect a board game, collect some wood. Oh, we can collect the wood. There's at least 3 pieces of wood around my camp that I can collect. Might as well go do that. There's this one. Sometimes this one. There's 2. There we are. There's 4. There's 6. Okay, so the wood's collected. There's different places to collect a board game. No, we can't go in the overseer's house. Because since we become a ghoul, she doesn't like us anymore. Maybe with the update they'll fix all that. If you have established relationships with all these people before you became a ghoul and then you become a ghoul, I mean, as long as you don't become feral, they should be your friends still, is what the way I think. Figure it out. Okay, we don't go down there. We go down here. Oops, I missed. There we go. Ouch. You could come here. There's this pile of wood here. I think there's a pile of wood in the basement, if I'm not mistaken. Boiled water. Baseball camp. A Letterman jacket. That must be from high school. I'm surprised she doesn't have taken that over to her house. Because that's the overseer's house right up on the up there. This is her parents' house. This is where she grew up. This is why she built her house out here, because this is her hometown. Oh, goody. I don't think I've ever been up here. Yeah, it's always the first time for everything. So where shall we go to kill this death claw? Nobody asked for your damn opinion. It's gonna give it the death it just so oh, that's too bad I didn't give that the death that thing so badly deserves. It's all based on your luck. I don't have really high luck with this loadout, as people call them, with this character. Not to mention the mutation pulls it down a lot. Here we go, the abandoned waste dump. Everybody else is going to go to Deathclaw Island, and usually there is at least one Deathclaw. There is like 4 that I know of in the game. There's 2 here at the waste dump. There's the one on Deathclaw Island. There's also one on top of the world. There used to be one pretty standardly down at the White Springs, but lately it's been everything but a Deathclaw. Last night I was battling flipping some rad scorpions down there. So what weapon do we want to use? have. I want to see how much damage this thing can do to a death claw. Getting in pretty good, pretty quick, I guess. He, she, whatever the heck it is. Definitely ain't gonna stand here and let it kill me, so. What? No, death. Oh, there's one. Yeah, I always come to look through these nests to find a death claw egg. There's at least 2 more nests over there. But the chances of both of them having an egg are not very good. I don't see an egg. If you ask me, Agent Gray got exactly what he deserved. Oh, there's dead bodies up here somewhere. There he is. Agent Gray. Yeah, well, he killed a man. He didn't need to. Because he killed an unarmed man in his bunker after already losing his daughter. I don't know what other nest is. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I care, but usually if the one doesn't have one, then the other one does. Nope, nothing. No, the holotape won't be here. The holotape is quest item related, so it'll only be here when you're doing the quest. Beyond that, it won't be here. Okay, we still got cloth, and we gotta collect some more points, which that won't matter. I only have to collect it, so I didn't have to scrap it or anything. So, of course, that'll probably be tomorrow's. Where do I keep collecting all of these stupid railroad spikes from?
If this place keeps going, we should get a dog to help me guard the house.
down here. It's the only workbench that's not down here.
Too busy. Maybe later?
What the heck is a John, anyway?
Depends on what kind of John you're talking about. Could be meaning a toilet. I don't know, I think I'm gonna scrap it. I wasn't going to initially, but wow, and on clay. So how much more cloth do I gotta scrap? A few more. Well, we can do the rest later. What is this? Oh, eviction notice. I know this is the one thing that I don't like about wearing those disguises. When you're in those disguises, you have to keep that disguise on. You can't change between outfits. It won't come off. It's like they have to know that you're in the disguise. The only way to put it on and take it off is to go clear up there and see Jade, or how you say her name. And there's no other way to take it off, period. Which is what I don't like. That's why I don't like ever wearing it. I'd rather take my chances. This is the highest concentration place of radiation in the game.
It's like I'm living life on a knife's edge. And not my choice.
Hey, I can fish in here? I wonder what I would catch. Oh damn, it got away. There's nothing weird about it. Looks perfectly normal to me. See, it's only 46 to rear. The water jumps up to 52. We have to go up to get to the nuclear reactor. I mean, the nuclear missile. It's up there where all those candle-looking things are. Up by where that person's camp is. Yeah, he would have to be a ghoul. He couldn't live this close to it and survive. Did I just run into the fence? No, water gives you the most weight of any single item.
Hello says this is home. But how long until it's taken from us?
If you don't shut up, I'm going to come down there and beat you and take it.
I'll never go back. Never.
One day at a time. Yeah, right. Is that all we deserve?
Community gathering around here.
Impeccable timing. I was just thinking of you. You've gone through great lengths to clear a path ahead for us. The stage has been set for final preparations. We can get to that in a moment. Do you want to hear something fascinating? Did you know that lightning can reach temperatures hotter than the surface of the sun? Energy beyond that of a star, and yet we can survive being struck by it. The lost. Myself. my Cassidy. We live with it inside us, dancing, colliding, beautifully and violently. Invisible forces taking form right here, inside. In a fervent embrace. Chaos contained. Not a miracle, no. It's nature. When I first heard my Cassie's voice, it was magnetic, ensnaring me from across the room. Every footstep perfectly placed, as if I'd done it 1,000 times before. It was a force. A path so clear, so natural, a gravitational pull. Two entities brought together, and a magnificent explosion as a result. Only possible with our meeting. The world shifted at our very presence from that point on. We did the impossible together. No. You misunderstand. When the feral mind began to take her, I feared losing her forever. That spark between us lost its charge. She slipped further and further away. I made a choice. To follow the only path that had provided us any hope. I reignited that spark. I brought her to the device. I pushed it to its limit. I allowed it to impart on us that power greater than the burning surface of the sun. An accident implies a lack of intent. No, it was a choice. The creation of the Lost was no mistake. Its failure to reach completion is, however, a half-step that left them deserted in a reality all their own. But we need to bring them back. All of them. Not just like Cassie. We need to bridge the divide. That is what I'm trying to fix here. That is where I need your help.
Okay, I think I can get behind that.
Danke dir, mein Freund. Truly. We are so close to a solution now. I've provided Hilda and Audrey with all they need to complete our work. If you speak with them downstairs, they will be able to provide next steps. Thank you. They are already caught up and will provide you with the information you need. Now, is there anything else? I'd prefer if we could begin soon. Yes. Hilda and I had been chasing a potential lead for some months now. We reached a blockade, though. One that was obliterated by your arrival. She and Audrey can provide the specifics, but in short, I believe I am the key. Or at least the results of my mutation are... As I remind you, I'm no scientist. But there is hope. I have seen it. We couldn't have come this far without you. I hope you know that.
What if we go back to the surface? And nobody wants to know us because of our...
You think I'm happy doing this, James? Of course not. But what choice do we have? This isn't just about us. It's about everyone here in the vault. Everyone we've lost.
He's not just a liar. He's a killer, Audrey.
Can we get started already? The tissue samples aren't gonna remain stable forever.
Oh great, it's my father's latest hired gun. What are you doing here? Of course, my father's right hand, here to solve all our problems. Fine. It's not like we're left with many options.
We're going to be overseeing a final experiment that can alter the future of this vault.
All of our work is coming to fruition. My research on understanding the lost, Audrey's on the weather machine, but the last piece is Uncle Hugo. Like, literally, we're examining a piece of him. Gross, I know. But once we have the right data, we can run the machine again to reverse the effects of the lost. We think.
Thanks to the flesh of that madman, loath as I am to say it.
My father is the only one afflicted by the machine that has managed to retain his senses. At first, we speculated that it could be related to a sight impairment, but we are certain now there's more to it. He seems to have mutated differently from the other lost.
The experiments I've been running all but confirmed it.
We think the reason is because he was the one to push the big button, so to speak. He made direct contact with the device. The electricity spread out from him, almost like a conduit.
We are, and have the evidence to back it.
We've been comparing tissue samples from Uncle Hugo with ones from Papa and the others. The behavior from Uncle Hugo's sample is far more complex and responsive to stimuli. It's almost as if he's a completed specimen and the rest are just imitating him.
We've been repairing and adjusting the machine to potentially complete the Lost's transformation, using that monster upstairs as a template.
Is it locking up on me again?
No, which is why we run tests first. We aren't simply going to fire up the machine again and hope he's right. We need to be sure first.
That's where you come in. We need you to head surface side and run the experiment for us. We've set up a number of devices that can simulate the effects of,
It'll simulate what the impact of different device configurations will have on lost cells. In other words, we can test what would happen if we followed my uncle's plan on a smaller scale.
I'll mark the first device for you. We'll make contact once we see it up and running.
Anyone else kind of excited about this? Just me then?
You've been a greater asset than I could have asked for.
Okay, so where we gotta go now? Wow. Have I been there before? I guess I have. Yeah, I know, they have a lot of guts coming to our soil and flipping saying death to America in our flipping area. That's why I get mad and go there and wipe them out every so often, just because I can. Yeah. That picture on the screen is actually a real place. I don't know if it exists in real life, I just know it exists within the game. It is. Right here. I need my shotgun shells back. Thank you. Am I out of gun? Okay, so what are we supposed to do?
Running control test. This will show us how added storm energy under the machine's old configuration interacts with their cells.
Why waste our time on this? We just need to see the effects of the new configuration.
Oh damn, I died.
Test completed. As suspected. They become further agitated, volatile. They're much less stable than Uncle Hugo's now.
Great. Now we know the thing that was bound to fail will fail. On to the next device. Over and out.
This is anything about me being a human. I'm a ghoul, not a human. There's a big difference. Yeah, I probably ain't coming back anytime soon, so. Lightning Harvest Terminal. Let's see what we can find out from the terminal. That's incredibly lame. That's incredibly lame. Okay, so the next one is right there. It helps if we're pointed in the right direction. I hope whatever I get for completing this mess, it's more than the caps it cost me to transport around. Turkeys, huh? I know they're called thrashers, but they're actually turkeys. I mean, look at them. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that they're turkeys. What, there's more?
Device 2 starting up now. We will be using the new configuration. Our hypothesis is that the samples from come on, science. Do it.
Mercy on us all.
I don't want no intestines. I want some murt. I want the harvesting for meat.
This is not what I expected. They barely connecting to the sample from Father, even from across the table. They're moving toward it.
Let me see, Hugo's. Dear Lord. Following it. Almost like puppets on strings.
How is this even possible? Did Uncle Hugo know this would happen?
Bastard. Fix them. He's planning to bring them under his control. Scum! I knew it! I'm bringing him into custody now.
Oberlin, wait! James! Damn it, he's gone. You're still there, right? Here's one more device. Please head there. We have to be sure this isn't some kind of fluke.
I don't know. I barely heard a word they said because I was too busy killing the damn turkeys. If it was possible, I'd cart a few of them back and grill them like the meat that they should be. Turkey's good when a thingy, when it's cooked properly. These oversized birds could feed what? An army?
Starting final test now. Audrey, I don't like this. This has gotta be a mistake.
been following me? Or is it just coincidence? No, I always need oil for something. There's always a little bit of oil in these used oil cans. So it was one of theirs. It was shooting me. Piece of junk. Cutting fluid, we need that for some reason. I don't see anything else. Oh, Hugo told me to not to tell him about that information that I found, and I told him anyway. And I didn't lie to him, so he knows that I'll side with who's ever in the right, I guess. I wonder where the F he is.
We felt the whole vault shaking a while back. Security said it was nothing to worry about, though.
Oh, welcome back. How can I help? Good, you're here. The situation has developed and we're short on time. Here's the sit-rep. We've discovered that Hugo didn't leave alone. He's taken Cassidy with him. That can only mean one thing. He's going to activate the weather machine already. Bastard. This experiment was just to distract us. He already had all the pieces he needed. There's only one place. He's likely to reach the meteorology sector any minute now. Up at the Hawksbill weather station. Audrey already left to try and stop him, but even with Cassidy, he's got too much of a head start. No, wait. We need to discuss what you'll do when you get there. I'll be brief. I need him alive. Good. We need him breathing if we want to learn more about this affliction. It'd be years of research lost.
Been a long time since we
Thank you.
community.
Expect resistance, but remember, bring him in alive. Dismissed.
I don't know how the hell we're going to bring him in alive without killing him, but, you know, I digress.
What brings you back in here? What if we go back to the surface and nobody wants to know us because of our...
I can barely stand you, and I'm with you right now. That would be so cool if she could actually say that. Besides, the surface is overrated anyway. I don't spend much time at home as it is. I spend all my time in other places. This is one of the reasons why when we completed the Brotherhood of Steel quest, why we was only meant to be a knight errant. We're technically a knight, but as an errant we can pretty much go and come as we need to come to do what we need to do. I wonder if this is the part where they say, well, you have to make up your mind as to who you're going to side with. Hell, I pretty much sided with them, so I guess. Speak to Audrey.
Finally, I thought you'd never make it. He's locked me out, but I bought some time by disrupting the startup sequence. It's only a matter of minutes before he gets it up and running again, though. I can't believe it's come to this. I hate him so fucking much. Yes, we are. For good. He needs to die. My God. Did I really just say that? This is really the only choice he's given me, isn't it? Oh, it's true. Please. He has to die. He can't do this again. You don't understand. Oberlin thinks we can still fix all of this. But we can't. We're out of options. The experiment proves that. If he's left alive, he might break free. He might try this again. He's not just a monster. He's a manipulator. He has to die. It's the only way. Please. We need to end this. not my father in there. That's a lunatic, a killer. Both of my parents died during the accident. No. When he made his choice, he's going to do it again. And this time, he's taking all of us with him. But enough, we don't have time for this. Believe me, I know I'm starting to sound like I'm losing it too, but this is the only way. I'll begin unlocking the doors to the top floor. Just make your way there. The area is crawling with Lost. Probably his doing. Be careful. I'll be in touch over the loudspeakers. Please, go.
So how do we get there again?
Nice job on finding the replacement. Okay, that'll get you in. Just focus on the Lost while I work on the next grid.
I don't see him. This chessboard is also considered a game, a board game.
Got it. You're almost there. One more to go. Overloop. God, you almost gave me a heart attack.
What's the status? We're not vomiting up electricity. That's a promising sign. Wait, we still haven't gotten to him yet? Pick up the pace. We've got to hurry. What do you mean, kill him? Are you crazy? No, we need him alive.
Jake, it's too risky to keep him alive. Have to try. Have to.
Soldier, you know your orders. Do not let emotion guide you. We need him alive.
Too late for that. Please, end this for good.
We'll have to finish them off. Whoops, wrong street. No, there'll be a pile of ash by the time I get back.
My friend,
Schön, dich wiederzusehen. I apologize for pulling the wool over your eyes earlier. I needed a suitable distraction to hold their interest. But I should warn you, any attempt to dissuade me will be made in vain. I recommend turning back while you can. Too late? Too late for what? For a solution to our problems? Do you not see? My darling standing right here beside me. She walked here with me, followed my every step. Do you not understand what this means? I know the others wouldn't, but surely you do. You're a child. You understand nothing. Months ago, before we ever crossed paths, I stood here with Cassidy, just as we had a decade ago. I ran this machine again, hoping, begging for a solution. And at worst, a release from this solitary life. The results were unexpected, more severe than my first attempt. The storm, you see? The shattering of the land around here? A result of that brave step. This would imply it was a failure. It wasn't. I made great progress in my second attempt. I was able to calm my Cassidy. Suddenly, she responded to my will. She followed my footsteps. She looked me in the eyes again. In that moment of bliss, we fled away back to the atrium. Hand in hand, like school children, we ran while this devilish machine spun on, sowing destruction. I learned something important about the power I hold. I am the gravitational force they need. I am a vessel for this storm. I can move them, save them. Only for brief, fleeting moments. For months, I've pushed Hilda and Audrey toward the solution. I knew it was in me, the signal to shepherd them. I just needed them to isolate it, decode it, replicate it. To teach our machine to dance to my song, to forge a true bridge between me and our lost children. But truly, the last missing piece was you, mein Freund. Without your drive, we'd have been stuck. So, before we end this for good, I do want to thank you again for being a catalyst for change. Now, let's finish this, shall we? I have business to attend to. I will allow you to try and make me, my friend. En garde.
think it keeps using the lower quality ones. Not again. This keeps happening. I'm gonna have no choice but to go all the way back to my camp and get rid of these stim packs. Or dump them somewhere. They're making it hard for me to flip and get any fucking traction in this. Damn it. How is he killing me so quick?
Damn it! You traitorous bastard! You traitorous bastard!
Yeah, it keeps resetting him. How are we ever supposed to fucking get him? The fucking can't even get past. He keeps fucking regenerating every time. Fucking. I lost track of how many times I've died.
You traitorous bastard! This was easier than anticipated. Damn you! You traitorous bastard! Right. You traitorous bastard! You traitorous bastard! This all you have? This all you have? This was easier than anticipated.
I ran out of stim packs. I have no more stim packs. Why does it keep trying to put in something else?
Right. Moving. Damn you. You traitorous bastard! Damn it!
Why can't I go out? Why can't I go out?
junk all around. Was it you?
I wish I could have reached more.
This is why we had to go get the key from her, because she has the key on her.
You are a piece of scrap. That means I like
They can fake their way into a different vault.
Okay, let's see. Things I miss about Cleveland. Nothing. Short list.
you and I.
So this, by reading this, is how you find out where that thing is. I don't see nothing.
Who is trying to shoot you?
Just scorched across the street. Tales from the West Virginia hills. I think I got all of these. Not in order, but for some reason 10 is up here. It should be down there, but it's not. And I got 2 of Unstoppables 4 and 2 Unstoppables 5.
lucky man. That's for sure.
It's not going to do much good for much longer anyway. I think it would just be easier for me just to rebuild a new one.
I dreamed of the Mothman the other night.
I don't have no bullets for the... or I couldn't even make any. Guess we'll try again. No, we got super stim packs and regular stim packs. Don't know how long they will last, but the diluted ones don't last very long at all. If I can't beat him this time, I'm gonna have to watch a video on how I think he should done how to beat him. See if there's a trick to it.
My friend! Schön, dich wiederzusehen. I apologize for pulling the wool over your eyes earlier. I needed a suitable distraction to hold their interest. But I should warn you, any attempt to dissuade me will be made in vain. I recommend turning back while you can. Ha! I hadn't taken you for someone frightened by something like grave danger. Do you not see? My darling standing right here beside me. She walked here with me, followed my every step. Do you not understand what this means? I know the others wouldn't, but surely you do. Ah, but it has. Before we ever met even. Months ago, before we ever crossed paths, I stood here with Cassidy, just as we had a decade ago. I ran this machine again, hoping, begging for a solution. And at worst, a release from this solitary life. The results were unexpected, more severe than my first attempt. The storm, you see? The shattering of the land around here? A result of that brave step. This would imply it was a failure. It wasn't. I made great progress in my second attempt. I was able to calm my Cassidy. Suddenly, she responded to my will. She followed my footsteps. She looked me in the eyes again. In that moment of bliss, we fled away back to the atrium. Hand in hand, like school children, we ran while this devilish machine spun on, sowing destruction. I learned something important about the power I hold. I am the gravitational force they need. I am a vessel for this storm. I can move them, save them. For now, perhaps. But that's why we must finish this. For months, I've pushed Hilda and Audrey toward the solution. I knew it was in me, the signal to shepherd them. I just needed them to isolate it, decode it, replicate it. To teach our machine to dance to my song, to forge a true bridge between me and our lost children. But truly, the last missing piece was you, my friend. Without your drive, we'd have been stuck. So, before we end this for good, I do want to thank you again for being a catalyst for change. Now, let's finish this, shall we? I have business to attend to. You know nothing. I can see that now. Free will. Violence is the only will your ilk understands. On guard. I'd say you regret this. You won't live long enough to do so.
come he fucking kills me so damn quick?
Suppose this is an unfortunate turn of events for me, isn't it?
You've just made the worst decision of your life. You've just made the worst decision of your life. I'd say you regret this, but you won't live long enough to do so.
don't know. It's locked up. I can't freaking. Can't. It won't let me go. Won't let me flipping figure go anywhere. If I have to kill him all over again, I'm gonna be upset. The only way.